Welcome to my channel USM Tech World. Please subscribe to my USM Tech World channel to understand big concepts in simple way. Watch this video until the end to understand the concept fully. What is unit testing? Unit testing is testing of individual units or components of a software being tested. The individual unit is a method inside the class. It is generally developed by developers. So why we are going for a unit test? First of all, developers will understand the requirements fully. Second thing is minimization of bugs. So before the application goes to the testing department. So here comes our most frequent asked interview question. What is TDD? Test driven development. So it can be said as in simple, we can tell that this process of developing and running automated test before actual development of application, this is called test driven development or TDD. Otherwise it can be said as TDD is a way of developing software in which you first create a test for your code before you are creating the implementation. Otherwise you can define like this also. TDD is a development where you must write failed test case before starting to code. So now you can understand somewhat the definition. So I will explain with a diagram so that you can understand clearly. So let us see the diagram. So this is a TDD diagram. First developer, what he will do is write a test case. So when he is going to write a test case, he will not write any component code here in the test case. He simply directly write the test case without creating a component. So for example, in this topic, so I am going to give you some demo about hotel order system or hotel menu system. So I have to check for whether the particular menu is available in the hotel or not. So that is my scenario, but I don't write any code straightforward. So instead of that, I am writing a test case first. So I am just creating a dummy component for a hotel menu and start creating the test project and build the test case. But what will happen if I don't create the component and build the test case? Then what will happen? Definitely it will not compile. So test will be failed first because component not created. So what I will do is again go and create the component now. So now I will go and create the component. For example, I am going to create a component in a class library. There I will create a hotel menu component. And after that I will come back to the test case project and again I will build a test case. Now the test case will compile. But there is no logic return. So test case will be failed. So our test case scenario is whether the particular menu asked by the customer is in the hotel menu or not. Since the logic is not written in the test case, it will be failed. So again I will go to the code. So again I will go to the library, hotel menu library, and refactor the code and include some new logic into it, and again I will build the test case. So now all the logic are implemented. So now I am building the test case. Definitely the test case will pass. In case it fails again, then you have to refactor the code or modify the logic again in your calling project, that is a library project, and again you have to build the test case. So this is the complete understanding of TDD, test driven development. So it is enough to understand like this. Okay, I think you will understand better now. So the framework used for this unit testings are MS test. You can use MS test provided by Microsoft Visual Studio tools, and NUnit, some third-party tool. So actually this unit test has three kinds of statements involved. First is arrange, second is act, third is assert. What is arrange? It is generally code section for specific test. Normally objects are created here and also variable initialization code. So in arrange, what you will be written, you will be writing the component initialization or instantiation or variable declaration. So these things and all written in the arrange statement. So what is act? So you have to invoke some action inside the component, that will be done here. And what is assert? Here you will be verifying with your actual result with the expected result. So you can see this code so that you can clearly understand. So what I have did is I have instantiated the hotel menu object in the arrange and called the action customer ask for menu items in the act and verify whether the actual is equal to expected in the assert. So let us create the unit testing application using NUnit. So for using NUnit, the prerequisite or you have to reference add a reference to NUnit DLL and NUnit 3 test adapter DLL using NuGet packages. Suppose if you don't install the NUnit 3 test adapter, then the test result will not be shown in the Explorer, Test Explorer. So the Test Explorer will show the result whether the test is passed or not. So after adding both DLLs NUnit and NUnit 3 test adapter, you will see the NUnit.framework reference in the project, but you will not see the NUnit 3 test adapter. But it will internally it will take to show the test explorer. Okay, so NUnit, what is NUnit? It is a open source unit testing framework which can be used for testing .NET languages. So it can be installed by Visual Studio using NuGet packages. So I am going to write a test case for a hotel system. Let us say a customer goes to hotel and orders some menu items. We will write the test case for whether the menu item is available or not available. Okay. So after writing the test case, you have to run the test case. You cannot run the test case directly by clicking the execute button normally, like what you will do in a Windows application or a console application. Here it is a test project, so you have to run test or a debug test. Now run test by selecting the test menu and run all test, or otherwise you can just click that particular method and right click and debug the test, so that you can debug the menu also. Okay, let us jump into the jump into the hotel system for writing a test case. So in order to save the time, I already have some files here so that I can use it for time saving. So just I copy this one and paste it over here. So it will show the error as test fixer is not found, like that, because we didn't install the NUnit and NUnit 3 test adapter. So after installation of the two DLLs, the error will be gone. So you can see that test fixer and the test attributes are now taken. So I just created the check customer menu available like a test method. So inside that I have instantiated the hotel menu, arrange and act and assert. Okay, so hotel menu, and I have called the customer ask for menu items, like that. One method I have called and check whether it is available or not. But it is showing some error, no? So definitely you know that this component is not created. So as per TDD, I have written the test case first. After that only I am going to create the component. So now you have to create the library for calling this hotel menu, and inside that hotel menu list. So let us create the library first. So now I have created both hotel menu class and menu list class. So hotel menu class will have the all the business logic so I have default I have added the in the menu list in hotel menu list gobi 65, tomato 65 and paneer 65 like that menu and menu price, and I have also written some method customer asks for menu items by passing the menu name whether that menu is available or not. This menu name, if tomato soap is available, otherwise not available like that. So if it is customer didn't ask anything, means please order something to eat, otherwise not available. And also get all items means it will fetch all the menu items list. And in menu list I have created a class for menu list. Here I am using the menu name and menu price properties, and taking this in the constructor. So let us I have built the project library, that is hotel menu library. It is built successfully, and now I am going to refer this hotel menu library inside the hotel menu unit test project. So now again I will so I have to refer this unit testing library here. Okay, now it compiles fully after adding the library here. So after adding this menu library, hotel menu library in the test project, it compiles the test project fully. So now we are going to debug each and every test. So in any unit will be having the attribute test fixer for a class and test for testing each methods. Similarly for a MS test or other test tools, you have to use their own syntax. Okay, so let us check the whether customer menu is available or not by choosing this one. Just I am clicking this method and right click it and debug test, so that yes, so I am passing the gobi 65 menu and asking whether this menu is available or not. So it goes to this function and check whether gobi 65 is available, tomato soup is available, grilled chicken is available, and paneer butter not available, gobi 65 yes it is available. So it comes here and gives the actual result as available. and actual result is available and expected also available, so this test will pass. Yes, so you can see the green symbol here, so that means this test case is passed. So you can see the tick mark. Okay, so now we will check the other test. So get all menu items. So this I am going to test now. So here what I did is just I declared hotel menu and menu list and instantiate the hotel menu, and get the all I have get all items from the hotel menu class and put it inside the menu list, and again I created the another instance for the hotel menu. So first I will check whether the pass condition, that is check whether this menu is available in the menu list, and if it is available means this test should pass, that is available in menu list. Okay, so another thing is I have passed some not available item like sweet paneer, like that it is not available in the list. So this test should fail. So for that only I created the two instance. Okay, so in collection assert that contains, it will check whether this menu list contains this item or not, and if it is contains means it goes to the customer asks for menu item, and it will return back whether that item is available or not, and we are asserting their statement. Okay, so let us check this method now. Right click it and debug test. Yes, hotel menu is created, and we have fetched all items from the hotel menu, that is you can see that menu list gobi 65 and tomato and paneer 65, all these items are added. So now first condition, gobi 65 is passed, and second menu sweet paneer is passed. So it verifies in the menu list whether first menu 1, that is gobi 65, whether it is in the list. Yes, it is in the list gobi 65. Okay, so now it goes to the containing method, and it is showing some error, that is expected some item equal to menu list. first test case gobi 65 is passed and second test case sweet paneer is failed, because in the menu list I have given tomato 65, gobi 65 and paneer 65, but sweet paneer is not in the list, so the second test fails. So thank you for watching my channel USM Tech World. Please subscribe my USM Tech World channel for more videos like this. Thank you.